guys, so I wanted to come on and update you all on how my hair is doing with the color. I've tried to make this video several times now with me just sitting down, but I hate doing videos like that because they're the longest to edit and just ramble and ramble and ramble, and they're so boring, so I figured I'd just do it while I'm doing my hair, so you guys have something to look at also while I'm talking. Starting with how I chose the color that I wanted, or the picture that I sent, the inspiration picture that I sent to her. I actually looked at several. I spent a couple of weeks trying to figure out what color I wanted because I knew I didn't want to go blonde. I didn't want to go too light, and I also didn't want to just have like one plain color in my hair with no like highlights or anything. So I looked at several different pictures of naturals and just people who have curly hair to see what highlights would look like with curly hair. And I looked at a lot of pictures of Khalees because I loved how she had her ombre look, and like I said in my last video, that's really what I wanted originally. So then one day, literally like right before I got my appointment, or I had my appointment set up, I found this young lady on YouTube. Her name is, or her channel is Love Ashley Amore, and I love her channel. Her hair is gorgeous, and as soon as I saw her hair color, I was like, that's exactly what I wanted. I think hers may be just a tad bit lighter than mine towards the top, but yeah. So I sent my stylist, Sparkyl, that picture, and Sparkyl went out and got those colors or whatever to do my hair, which I would definitely recommend you do. No matter what you do, like anytime you want to have something done, always send someone a picture just so they know. I always tell my clients that because your idea of natural is not the same type of natural to me. As far as finding a stylist in your area, I would recommend, if you're not able to come out here to Durham, I would recommend you just ask around and ask for people who specialize in color, like they know the science and the craft behind coloring your hair. Don't just go to just anyone, and I definitely don't recommend you color your hair yourself. Speaking from personal experience, someone who's highlighted her own hair and jacked her hair up completely. Not as far as, well, I did damage it, but it wasn't, I mean, it was still long. It just, the highlights looked terrible. So don't do that. After doing that, I had to go and get a permanent black dye put in my hair because my hair was so ugly. But anyway, yeah, go to a stylist, especially if you want to do anything, if you want to go lighter. As far as a rinse goes, I would think you'd be able to do that yourself. But yeah, anything dealing with highlighting, going lighter in color, definitely I would recommend going to, or fixing a color that you have in your hair, I recommend you go to a stylist. Also, like if you just happen to be out and you see someone who has a nice hair color, ask them where they get their hair done. Seriously, because I feel like that's how it is. That's how my mom actually found out about Sparkyl, and from there I found out about her. So as far as the process went, I was so embarrassed when I went in there, or when she started working on my hair, because I had no idea what she was going to do, which I guess I should have asked. I did ask her the day before during my consultation, how should I come with my hair, and she was like, oh, you can just come like that with my hair was in a bun. I don't think she realized that I had been bunning my hair for 4 days straight, meaning taking my hair out at night and then redoing it the next morning and just wetting it. I didn't co-wash it, I didn't detangle or anything for that 4 days straight. And so my hair was really tangled. If I would have just detangled it like I should have done anyway, I knew I should have done it the night before, it would have been no problem. But when I got in there, she actually detangled it on dry hair, which we all know is really bad. So if your hair is like needs to be detangled, detangle it before your appointment, and make sure your hair is completely dry, because I don't think you're supposed to color on wet or damp hair. Like I said, she detangled my hair section by section on dry hair. She left this back section alone. This back section down here is my natural hair color, and my hair looks really dark right now because of my hair is wet. Yeah, so this is my natural hair color. It looks black. It's actually brown. My hair is not black. It never has been black unless I dyed it black, but it's naturally dark brown. And then from there she did a medium brown. So from here to about up here she did a medium brown, and then the very top of my hair she did highlights and lowlights. I don't really know the colors that she used, how I can explain it, and like seriously, no matter where I go, my hair color looks like it changes. The best way that I can explain my hair color is it's kind of like a chocolate bar, like a Milky Way chocolate bar. That's the best way I can describe it. So I have the dark chocolate down here, which is my natural hair color. Then I have the milk chocolate right here, and then I have the caramel highlights at the top. See, I think that's such a great way to explain it, because it really kind of looks like that. This part up here, the lighter part, that's the caramel. And if you go back and look at my wash and go, my updated wash and go video, towards the end you see the dry results and when my hair was straight. When I first showed you all the hair color, you could see the you could see the highlights a lot better. What else? So after she did the medium brown, the milk chocolate brown, she did the highlights. Oh, here's one of the highlights right here. She did the highlights and lowlights. Again, I don't know what color she used. I just know it's a little bit lighter than the milk chocolate. It's like a copper. It's not blonde. So after she did that, she, because my hair is so long and thick, by the time she finished with the highlights, the medium brown color had been sitting on there for quite a while. So she set me on the dryer, I'm guessing to kind of speed up the process and kind of catch or get the highlights caught up with the medium brown color. Then she rinsed my hair, blow dried my hair, straightened it, trimmed it, and then layered it. So as far as having heat damage after straightening it, I didn't have any heat damage, as you can tell. I was really surprised, and that was one of the reasons. I only had my hair straight for maybe like 4 days, which I never do, but I was a little worried that I was gonna have heat damage because it was so straight. It was silky straight, and it wasn't weighed down. Like when it was as straight as when I do it, but it felt so silky and like weightless, like no product was weighing it down. When I do it, it's like really greasy and stuff. So I was like, I have to have heat damage. I just know it. And I didn't have any heat damage, and I was very thankful and happy that I didn't. So as far as how my hair is doing with the color, I was very surprised. I've only had like one time where my hair was like super dry, and that was actually in the shower. I was co-washing my hair, and I think it was because I just had a massive amount of gel buildup in my hair. And I used to get that when I would wear wash and goes without shampooing in between, or like just different styles that I would put a lot of gel in my hair and just not shampoo my hair after, if that makes any sense. Like that was the only time really that my hair really just was super dry and it just felt disgusting. Surprisingly, now that my hair is colored, I have been moisturizing a lot more. I just moisturize it a lot. I use a lot of moisturizer. I've decided to stop using sulfate shampoos, and I have switched to using non-sulfate shampoos because I've heard that, you know, when you use sulfate shampoos, it fades your color faster, and I didn't want that. The shampoo that I've been using for that has been the Creamy Curl Conditioner. No, shampoo, I mean. I don't know what the name of it is. I'll put it in the video. But yeah, I've been using that. I love that stuff, you guys. I know a lot of y'all were like, oh, it's just like co-washing your hair. It kind of is because it's so creamy and it feels like it doesn't do anything. But I found that you have to use multiple applications. Like one little handful just doesn't cut it. If you want your hair to feel clean you have to do it like 2 or 3 times, maybe even 4, depending on how dirty your hair is. Oh, as far as the price goes, it costs a nice little penny. Nice little amount of money. It cost me $105. The reason why it was $105 was because my hair is long, it's thick, and even though you can't tell that it's long here, my hair has been like, it's super easy to detangle now. It's so crazy. That trim she gave me really made a difference in my hair. I have been finger detangling my hair since I've gotten it colored. I've had my hair colored for like 3 or 4 weeks now, and since then when I'm in the shower, like after shampooing or co-washing my hair, I only finger detangle. The only time I detangle is when, like right now, when I'm doing my wash and go. If you are thinking about coloring your hair, just do it. Do your research first though, and make sure you know what you want and you explain to the stylist what you want. Like I said, send them a picture, really talk to them and make sure they know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm done rambling and talking, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!